Now it's time for Scotch-based cocktails. Of course, I'm talking about the classic Scotch-based cocktails. And the first one, also it's a very famous cocktail, it's Dry Rub Roy. Again, for Dry Rub Roy, I'm using a chilled cocktail glass, but this cocktail too could be on the rocks. Of course, we don't shake a Dry Rub Roy, the cocktail should be stirred. Use a mixing glass and the bar spoon. One good scoop of ice. Dry means you have to use a dry vermouth, a white vermouth. And a quarter ounce, a small dash of white vermouth, plus 2¼ ounces of Scotch. Now I'm using Chivas Regal, but could be also Glenlivet, could be Passport Scotch. This one is a brand, it's a house brand. But if you're a real Scotch drinker, Chivas Regal will be the best one. And also, when you work in the bar business, all the time, leave all label in front of you. All labels should facing you for a very good reason, because during the rush hours, when you grip a bottle, you have to be sure you have the right one. In bar business, especially during the rush hours, you have to be as fast as possible to serve your customers. If you're faster than anybody else, you're making more money than anybody else. That's why. I'll leave the label in front of you. And of course, now I'm using a 12 years old Scotch, Chivas Regal. It's a great Scotch. I'm a Scotch drinker myself. That's why this is one of my favorite ones. Okay, I'll have 2¼ ounces of Scotch. I'll have 4 measuring glass plus a dash, a splash. And now I'm using the bar spoon to stir the drink. Straight on the top. It's very easy. We use all the time the same technique. Chilled cocktail glass, and you have to fill the glass. That's it. That's all. And ingredients, decorations are a lemon zest and a pick on a pick. And this is a nice dry rub roy. The next one is a very, very, very famous after dinner drink, but also it's a Scotch-based cocktail. We name it a Rusty Nail. We use an old-fashioned glass, ice in it. Now, 3/4 ounces of Drambuie. Drambuie is a Scottish fine liquor made with Scotch, honey, and herbs. It's a very, very, very high-class fine liquor. 3/4 ounces. Pretty strong. Drambuie has 40% alcohol in it. And 1¼ ounces of any Scotch. Now I'm using Chivas Regal, but could be also a bar brand. And decoration will be a lemon zest on a pick. Anyway, for all Scotch-based cocktails, there is only one decoration. It's lemon zest on a pick. And it's a nice Rusty Nail. And Scotch has 40% alcohol in it, and Drambuie too. It's a pretty strong after-dinner drink. If you're a Scotch drinker, that will be probably your favorite after-dinner drink. Next one, it's Godfather. For Godfather, we have to use an old-fashioned glass. And again, we're using the easiest way to prepare it. Means direct, means slide all your ice cubes directly into the old-fashioned glass. Now, for the Godfather, now you have to use the amaretto liquor. Amaretto liquor, it's an almond-based liquor. 3/4 ounce of amaretto. And 1¼ ounces of Scotch. Same decoration. because this is a Scotch-based cocktail. The garnish will be a lemon zest on a pick. And over time, you have to leave it on the rim of the glass. Don't squeeze it. Squeeze it only on request, and the customer is going to let you know. Of course, Godfather is also an order after dinner drink. And these three cocktails are their main Scotch-based cocktails. Normally, we have to drink Scotch, a good blended Scotch or good malt Scotch straight up or on the rocks. The real correct or professional expression instead of Scotch straight up, no ice, it's neat. I would like a Johnny Walker, or I would like a Chivas Regal, I would like a Glenlivet. Neat means no ice.